So we're logged in as a coach, and we're in the My Home page of the coach. And the focus is on the August event, and we're at the Home tab. If we go to the Athletes Report, and you can see we get a listing of all of our athletes, and in this case, we have all five athletes, and we can see the complete skating and off ice report, or only the skating report, only the off ice report, and some other custom reports. You can get the report for a single athlete. So let's go ahead and just nothing but raw data. Let's go ahead and get the complete report. And I did click on the top one. It says screen, so it's screen viewable. The background is black, and it's easier on the eyes. And you get the off ice section, and then the skating section. So this is a complete report. It's we can get a printable report. So if you click on printable, the background is white, so it's easier on your laser printer. You don't have to spend that much on the black toner cartridge. And it's the same report. There's the off ice section further down, and there's a skating section. So these reports are nothing but simple report. You can get the combined complete report, the skating report, both screen viewable and printable, the off ice report, and as I said, any of these custom reports that we've done. You can also come here and say, hey, let me select all the athletes, or you can say none of the athletes, or you can select few of the athletes. So let's go ahead and select 3 athletes out of here and say, you know what, I would like the dark background screen viewable, and go ahead and give me the just the off ice portion. I don't care much about the skating portion. Just give me the off ice, and just let's have the screen viewable off ice PDF report. So you click on this, you wait a little bit. So now we've got the off ice dark background for James, and for Joe, and for Joel. So three athlete combined, one report, one PDF report, easier for printing. Of course, you can say, hey, give me all of them, and I'd like to. So we've selected all of them. You can do none. You can select all of them here, and then we can say, hey, go ahead and give me the let's go ahead and generate the printable report. So you get a light background here. So let's go ahead and generate the skating PDF report. So this event did not have any skating components, so it'll be just empty. We get 3 athletes with no data, pretty much, or actually 5 athletes, all of them. So we can get rid of it, and let's get the skating report. And let's get the custom generate the skating PDF report. Oh, I'm sorry, did the same thing twice. I meant the off ice. Generate the off ice PDF report for the athletes that we've selected, and we've selected all the athletes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get that printable off ice. So this is more meaningful. So it'll be easy on a coach, for example, to go ahead and in one shot get a PDF report of each of his athletes, and then this is the second athlete, the third athlete, the fourth athlete, and then the fifth athlete, and then go ahead and send them to the printer. So this is the athletes report section. Of importance to us is that the athlete report section, this tab here, not only gives us all these reports. You can randomly select anybody here and say, hey, give me the print viewable off ice report for this person. This is one of the feature of this, but the most important, in my opinion, the most important part of this tab is the athlete reports is that it allows us to do the athletes compare page. So now that we've selected all 5 athletes, we could have selected as few as one or as many as all of them, and we will have access to the compare selected athlete, or what we've called the athletes compare page. So if we click on that button, we get all of our 5 athletes that we can compare side to side, side by side. Each column represents an athlete, and then each of the rows here, or the section of rows, represents the set of tests. So this is the athlete's info, this is the body comp, the body scan, and we go further down, the balance. We don't have an energy system, so this section is collapsed. We could get rid of it. Same thing, heart rate recovery. We don't have any for this event. Further down, we have the grip, we have the vertical jump, and leg power. And mind you, if we go to the right, a little bit here, you can see the max value, average values, and min values. So I'll go back and talk about the athletes compare page separately, but for now, just wanted to give you an overview of the athletes reports tab. So the athletes reports tab here, in one shot, you can access all the data that we've tested about an athlete for a certain event, and you can generate a whole one big PDF reports of every athlete. Whether you generate it for a complete, meaning you have the skating data and the off ice data, or skating only, or off ice data only. And you can use these buttons here. The buttons at the bottom: screen viewable, meaning you have dark background; printable, meaning you have light background; and finally, the most important part is you can access the athletes compare page. So you can select, hey, let me just grab 2 athletes and I want to compare them side by side, and you'll get only these 2 athletes side by side, and you can say, hey, how did these guys do? How did they do with their with the body fat? Where do they stand? And you can see here's the best value, the lowest body fat, and here's the worst value, the highest body fat. And our guys are in between. Mr. Hattrick is below average, and when it comes to body fat, that is, and actually, Mr. Hattrick is above average because he's closer to the max, and Joe Hockey is just about the bottom of the list, a lot of body fat. If we look, let me close this section here, and I'll go ahead and close the body comp, body scan. Let me get rid of the balance, get rid of energy, get rid of this guy too, heart rate recovery. So now we're at, let's focus on the vertical jump. So vertical jump, let's go ahead and sort by absolute peak power. And so what do we have here? We've got Mr. Hattrick is close to the max value. He's above average. This is the average. This is the average. This is Mr. Hattrick. This is the max value, and this is the min value. And we got Mr. Hockey. Mr. Joe Hockey is just a little bit below average and above the minimum value. So this is one of the beauties of the athlete report, is that you can select one or many athletes. You can select them all. You can select none, maybe one, and then you can get individual reports like these that just show raw data. But more importantly, the beauty of the athlete reports page is it gives you access to the athletes compare page.